Wurmcoil to win.
Yeah.
Like, what were you thinking about on that last turn? You had your Grim Monoliths, you had your the boots, Lightning Greaves out, and you had a Wurmcoil in hand. So what were you going through in your head? What were your options?
Well, I was going through it. I could either I could go Monolith, or I could go Ancient Tomb, play the Wurmcoil, try to equip, and that'd put me at 3, and if he Fire Blasts me, I'm dead.
Or Lightning Bolt.
Right. No.
Yeah.
But if I go Metalworker equip, he can just Lightning Bolt the thing and just kill me the next turn. So, like, there's no reason not to just go ahead and chance it, because if he has Fire Blast, he has another card in hand anyway.
Sure.
That could probably kill me. So I just had to go to 3, Wurmcoil equip, go to 9. Like, he scared me when he doubled Prize of Progress, because I was like, oh god, is that game?
And then you like look, do the count, and you're like, oh, I'm
the
down
turn
to 1.
Short.
The turn before, I didn't play a land because I didn't want my City of Traders to go away. Because I was like, well, if I get in another pinch, I can go like Wurmcoil again or something.
Yeah.
I had a basic mountain in my hand I could have played and just gotten rid of that, and that would have been 4 less damage from those.
Did you double top 8 this weekend?
Yes.
What did you play in the standard?
I played Heartless Lich yesterday.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Friend Sean Long's list, like, that's completely different from the other lists because it was running Frost Titans. And I lost to the zombie deck in the top 8.
The black-blue one?
Yeah, that made the finals.
Yeah, we saw the black-blue zombie list, that particular player take down at least 2 versions of kind of an unfair style, Heartless Summoning deck.
Yeah, and one was it the Rights deck he took?
One was taking down, the Freets, or if you prefer, Frights.
Right.
Yeah. But the yesterday I did not lose. I lost 2 games yesterday.
That's pretty good.
Up until the top 8. And then the zombie deck's what actually gave me my first match loss.
Well, I've got a couple of questions. One more question about yesterday before we talk about your championship. So I'm curious. When you play against a Wolf Run deck and you're playing your version of Heartless Summoning, the one that was designed by your friend Sean?
Sure.
How does that play out for you? Do you basically just go, I've got big things too, and then also my big things chain into more big things quicker than you? Or
Well, the deck was like more of a counter Titan kind of package because my winning in the 7th round was against Wolf Run.
Okay.
And his turn 4, he had the god draw of turn 4 Primeval Titan. I go turn 5 Frost Titan, keep it tapped. He goes turn 5 Inferno Titan. I go turn 6 Phantasmal Imager Inferno Titan, 3 to Inferno Titan. Phantasmal Imager Inferno Titan, 3 to Inferno Titan. Tragic Slip your Primeval Titan.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then swing a Frost Titan, keep your Keswick tapped because he had 2 Ink Moth Nexus.
Okay.
Also, you could cut
That's pretty
image, right? If you had the
Right.
That's pretty awesome. Cool. So now in Legacy, why did you select this Goblin Welder, Koldath the Forge Master, Metalworker Mud deck?
I've been playing it for about a year and a half. My average finish at Star Cities was about 6'3", 6'4", somewhere out around there. I mean, it's winning records and stuff. And they was mostly like red-blue, splashing blue for like Thirst for Knowledge and like Academy Ruins. But it just wasn't doing enough, and I just couldn't get the cards I needed. So, like, I started looking through my binder for cards that would let me get the cards I wanted.
Gamble.
Come across Gamble.
Yes.
And then the other one that, like, tested really well for me was Hall of the Bandit Lord.
That's awesome. Okay.
Because Hall of the Bandit Lord enables turn 2 wins with Metalworker. And apparently, I didn't even realize I can give Blightsteel haste on turn 3. I didn't even know I could do that.
Oh, well, that's cool. You're dead.
Yeah, it's like, sure.
That was a fun game.
Why not be dead?
Right.
Why not be dead? No, so, did you have any other questions too, Ari?
So what'd you play against today?
Mostly, like, I avoided my worst matchup, which was Stoneblade.
Okay.
Anything running like Swords and Wastelands just wrecked me.
Yeah, Wasteland.
The main decks I played against was like Rug and Sneak and Show, and the Sneak and Show decks were actually really good for me because I was just mind slavering them and casting Show and Tell on their turn, dropping a Blightsteel Colossus and making them drop nothing, tapping all their lands so they had no out, and just passing the turn back and killing them. Like I did it against Posgay earlier, and like
looking to see if he's still here.
Yeah.
Like he threw like he was like, man, I don't even know what these cards do. Mind Slaver and Legacy. but I won 4 games today just from Mindslaver.
Really, did you play against any combo decks where you just sort of mindslaver them and killed them with their own combo?
No, I could have done that against the combo elves player in the top 8 or top 4.
Yeah.
I could have mindslavered him at one point, but I figured it would be a lot safer to just spine his Elvish Archdruid. Because like I could make him deck himself or like cast a pact, get the Mindslaver back with Welder or Buried Ruin, slaver him again, and then make him not pay his pact during his upkeep. And like there's so many different options with Mindslaver. It's like a lot of people are like, it's a 10 mana time warp. It's really not, because you get to screw with your opponent too.
Yeah.
I played Alex Gonzalez during the Swiss, and he's on bug control. And I mindslavered him, made him himself, and wasteland his own lands.
Yeah.
So, and that just knocked him out of the match from that point.
Do you feel like Gamble was the real breakthrough for the deck? I know you said Hall as well, but
Honestly, I only got to cast Gamble twice.
so maybe it wasn't the real breakthrough.
It could use some more work. I was looking for Trash for Treasure before the event, but I couldn't find any.
Right.
For like Goblin Welders 5 and 6. But I just couldn't find any. One of the gambles was okay. It went and got me a land that I needed. The other one was just awful. Like, I win the roll in one of my feature matches.
I think we saw that.
No, it was on the text coverage tables, and I go blindly Mountain Gamble, go get Blood Moon, because I can go turn 2 Blood Moon.
I might have saw it.
And he goes Mountain Goblin Lackey. I'm like,
oh.
but I discarded the Blood Moon off the gamble, so it didn't matter.
How lucky.
I was like, yeah, good thing that got out of my hand. I
Good thing I found this worm coil engine instead.
Right, yeah. But
I know that Gamble was definitely a card for way back in the day that when we discovered its utility for that deck was really, not the deck you're playing, but for a welder-based deck that has a lot of good stuff going on, really pushed us to another level.
I don't mind discarding my artifacts.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And sometimes it can be mana acceleration. You're like, oh, look at this. How did this happen?
Right. You need like your city traders, or I'm just 2-3 mana away. You can go get Voltaic Key for your Grim Monoliths, whatever.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. This is Zach Hicks here. One other question. Are you a Memphis player, or where are you from?
I'm from Warrior, Alabama.
Okay, cool.
And I play with the Birmingham crew. I have a legacy podcast
that
a lot of people know about. It's the Scoop Phase.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I've heard that before.
And we've been on hiatus for a bit, but we're starting it back up.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thanks, guys.